We're back, but we're unstable. Oh, Twitch is gonna keep being a bitch tonight. Maybe tonight will be a night where I test out streaming at a different place. And see how that goes. Why am I a squid? There's no ink. Oh, you're not a person. You are. You're dead now. I swear to God, if we can't kill this guy, I have him completely surrounded. Shit! Yeah, it's getting really annoying with the constant crashes. It's back and it's unstable. Boo! Yeah, Twitch is not being cooperative tonight. Or my internet, I don't know. Something isn't. Like I said, I might try something else. I'm not sure how long I'll actually go. I want to go long, but I didn't sleep last night. Like, I truly... That thing is brutal. That's true. You're not wrong about that. They've been doing that for a while. But yeah, I didn't go to bed till like midnight last night, and then I got up at 2, and then I got up at 5, and then I got up at 6, and then I got up for work at 6:45. So... sleep was not had by me last night. But it's Friday. I don't really feel like going to bed or something dumb like that. I don't even know what that thing does. I think it does damage over time to people who are within its radius, like bad guys. And it also lets me know where they are. It's convenient for when shit like that happens, but at least I killed them too. Wow. You slept for 2 hours and then binged a whole TV show. It's crazy. I was watching stuff and then I stopped. I just like I don't finish video games, I don't finish television series either. I started the Lord of the Rings show. I already like dropped off that. Oh, well. That's a lot of sleep. But yeah, I started watching that Lord of the Rings show, and I watched the first episode, and then I stopped. And then I was watching Game of Thrones, and took a couple weeks off of that. And yeah, I have a tendency to not finish anything I start. Yeah, I don't do the serial killer stuff. I've never watched true crime things or listened to true crime podcasts or watch. I don't know. That's just not for me. I'll watch like horror movie or something. Even though, so I'm not super into, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of intrigued by it, but I don't think I'll ever watch it. Yeah. The last show that I got like really into was like a newer show that I got really into, well, quote unquote new, whatever. The Witcher. It's not all that new at all, but I don't really watch TV shows, so. And then, yeah, the current Game of Thrones. Which I go back and forth on. I'm like, cool, I really like it. Then I'm like, maybe I don't like it. And then I'm like, I do like it. I don't know. I just put The Simpsons on while I'm on my phone. I sit on my phone all day, and I have Simpsons on in the background. That's pretty much what I do. Hey, we died at the same time. It is. I agree. I like The Witcher a lot, and I didn't even like the game. Oh, I liked The Witcher 2. I did not actually like The Witcher 3. But it really like got me into like Witcher stuff. Like I wanted more Witcher. I watched the series, and I was just like, I need more of this universe ASAP. So I started playing The Witcher 3 again. I'm like, I'll give it another chance, and I was just like, nope, no thanks. I don't know what it is about it, but no, I have not heard of that. The last like long mission-based, somewhat RPG type of game that I actually, like really got into was surprisingly Cyberpunk when that came out 2 years ago. Yes, you're right. Actually, it's the combat and just the overall movement in The Witcher. I don't like the way that game feels at all. And when it first came out, they actually patched it because it felt so bad, at least on PC, that they patched it to make him feel different and not as like clunky and heavy. I played The Witcher 2 completely on mouse and keyboard, which is crazy. I don't ever play mouse and keyboard in general, but then to play a third-person game, mouse and keyboard was weird. But I had it on PC, and I don't remember. Yeah, exactly. Just like, all the stuff about Cyberpunk right now. Like, Cyberpunk is actually good. And it's like, well, I don't really know about that. It got me. Like, I was sucked into Cyberpunk, and I put like 80 hours into that game in like 2 weeks. I rearranged my bedroom just to like have a nice comfy like recliner right in front of my TV when I was playing that game. But I'm not sure if it's a good game. It just like appealed to my like the loop. I don't know. I was in no way invested in the story of The Witcher or Cyberpunk. Maybe some aspects of it. It surprisingly played well. My computer is old. It was a very nice computer when I built it, like 7 or 8 years ago. Well, when I first built it, this is how old it is. So, when I first got it, the 780 Ti was like the good video card. And that's what I got when I made this computer. And then I upgraded to a 980 Ti, and that is what is still in it. So everything else around it, the processor and all that stuff, is still from the era of the 780 Ti. And my card, like I said, is a 980 Ti, but it played Cyberpunk with like no problem. I had no issues with that game. It looked nice. I didn't play it on like ultra or anything, but I probably played it on like high and probably in 1080, not 4K obviously, but yeah, it ran a-okay for me. And I didn't really have too many weird like game breaking stuff. You know, I didn't really have a ton of bugs and all that shit. Hi, Dion. My dog has joined. There is DLC coming out. It's not out yet. A giant update came out, but I think the DLC might still be like next year or something. The actual DLC. The game has gotten a few big updates, I think. Maybe. But I think the newest one is like big. Man. Oh yeah, there's some hilarious shit in that game. I didn't experience any of it though, really. Unfortunately. Well, fortunately, but. Well, I don't know. I had a lot of like cinematic type sequences be broken. Things that are supposed to be like very serious, like people are dying and we're all sad, and then there's like just guns hovering midair and like nothing makes any sense. And yeah, I had a few of those, but yeah, they were generally during like cinematic things. Man, you leave my person alone. And me. Oh yeah, yep. It was definitely Assassin's Creed style. Another game series that I never really got into. I've started a bajillion of those games, but have finished 0. Yes, exactly. Hey, I won for the first time tonight. No, that's not true. Maybe the second time? I want a cool witch's get up. I have guns I can go check out. It takes so long to unlock the perks in your... Oh, wow. Check me out. I probably should have kept playing. Now I'm going to get my groove all messed up. This person gives me stuff all the time, and I don't know what any of it is. Cool. I don't understand your purpose. Alright, we got new weapons. Alright. Well, let's test it. Well, you don't want to hire, you know, actors. Yeah, that's not for me. The suction bombs are pretty brutal, though. And, I mean, this gun seems to be as well, but... No, don't like it. What was the other one? This one. try that. What's good about that? It seems inaccurate. What is this? Oh, that's that thing. I don't like that either. Okay, these new guns suck. They're not for me. Is this like a sniper thing? Yeah, I'm not into any of this stuff. Nope, not that. Leave. Leave. Nope. Leave. Leave. Back to the lobby. What? What is this? What do you want? Get stuff. Weapon freshness. Let's go with green. Wow, I still haven't unlocked like anything. Okay. Battle. I mean, yeah. I don't know how long I would play. I've never, I honestly haven't played a game online with another human in a long time. Like years. But yeah. What I don't is that game cross-platform? I think it is. I think it is. I think most games are now. What is the "wah" for? Shit. Oh yeah. I remember. I don't remember what it is, but oh my god. I do remember you sending it though. Ah! I don't know why I'm like, I know. I agree. I don't want to be yawning. I want to be awake. I'm probably going to get up and make some coffee. It's going to be decaf coffee, but it'll still be something. Oh my god, I'm yawning again. Okay. Thanks. I don't like that guy up there. He needs to die. You're gonna die now. Nope, I am. Coming for me? You sure are. He knew exactly. Oh my god, sushi. I should get some of that this weekend. I think I ate sushi last weekend. I'm supposed to be watching my sodium. I forgot about that. My blood pressure is too high, says my doctor. And when I eat sushi, I use a lot of soy sauce and a lot of wasabi. So that may have to wait. Ooh, nice. There's a Korean barbecue place in my town that is pretty great. It's, you know, the shtick is that you cook your stuff at your table yourself. Um, yeah, I have low sodium soy sauce. I think I might have some right now, but it's still, I'm pretty sure, high sodium. Wow, that is my worst defeat ever. I've never gotten, I think, under 20%, and that was 16. Yeah, they're super cool. My uncle actually helped build the place or something, I guess. Number one turf anchor, and we got beat that bad. So it wasn't me that was the worst on the team. Yeah, I had a really bad team. Or we had just a really good opponents. But yeah, it's pretty cool though. Like, you know, you sit at the table and there's this like divot in the table where it's like a little place where you cook. And you put all your meat and stuff in there, and then they it's a grill. It's like a straight up grill. It's a like a metal tin that they put inside this little hole in the table, and then after you like cook one round of meat, they come and they take out that tin and they give you a new one, and you know you're always like cooking out of a fresh bowl in the middle of the table. But yeah, my uncle did the ventilation in there so that you're not sitting there at the table and getting like a bunch of like meat smoke and, you know, smell all up in your face and your clothes. Like, you don't, it just sucks it straight down, so you don't get any of that. Sitting here thinking about it, I'm just like, oh god, I want to go back so bad. We went for somebody's birthday. My birthday? I had COVID on my birthday, so I think we went for an early celebration of my birthday. Alright, I'm going to get something to drink that'll hopefully, maybe I'll make a tea, or maybe I'll make coffee. We'll see. I don't know if I've really had Korean barbecue chicken. I don't think I have, but I can guarantee you I would like it. Like, especially because I still eat chicken sometimes. I'm trying to get off meat again. I was a vegan for 4 years. I'm trying to get back to that. And I'm stuck. It's really hard to do. It's been like 4 months that I went back to eating meat, and I'm like, I can't stop eating meat. But I'm trying to stick to just fish and then sometimes chicken. But yes, I will do that. So I made the mistake of leaving my windows open too long. And now it's cold in here. So I kept thinking, like, how is it like 45 degrees outside? My windows are open and the house is not cold. And then it finally caught up. So I am putting on warm socks, attempting to put on socks. It's not easy. And a corset. Also, these socks are kind of really bad. They don't make any sense. Yeah, of course it's so tasty. Of course it is so toasty. My rib cage has never been warmer. This tea is gonna do like nothing. Ooh. So well, maybe we should turn on more lights. Maybe that'll help me not be tired. It's less fun. She's like, yeah, it's not pink anymore. Or whatever color that was. Purple. Huh. It says that to me all the time, too. To myself. I don't know. What any of this is. Corset gray clothing item. It's just a sweater. Cardigan. It's my go-to whenever I need, like, just something to throw on. It's light, and it's big, and it's, like, billowy. It's comfy. It does the trick. I don't really like gray, though. Like, I usually don't wear gray. My hair's so weird today. I usually put stuff in it after I take a shower, and today I didn't, so it's very fluffy. Can't stop messing with it. I see ya. Ah! Ah! Boo! I miss using the roller. The roller was nice. I should switch back to it. I did a lot better in my roller days. It's great for people like me who can't aim, because you don't have to aim it. You just run around and push it, and you run people over with it. and splash them like this guy's about to do to me. It's like a one-hit kill. You just have to get right up on people. Guess I'll take care of this home turf area, since nobody else is. I keep being today's Saturday, and then I remember that it's not, and that's nice. Next week is going to go by so slow, though, because it's a full week, and then that weekend I leave for surgery. So, yeah, it's going to be a long week. This is Nintendo Switch. Splatoon 3 on Nintendo Switch. And thanks for joining. Oh god. No, Jesus. You get out of here. You're done. Nope, I am. We both died. Oh boy. Well, again, another killing of each other. I'm gonna land and get killed, because that's what always happens. Where are they? They're advancing. Murder. Well, wink. Alright. I think we kind of... It's a huge map. And we won! Ground Traveler. That's such a dumb thing to like be awarded. Yeah. So they always give you something. It's like, hey, you were the best do-nothinger. Good job. Here's the stays in one place award. Respawn at the most. Good doing. It's the end of the month. Oh, they will. We gotta have everybody feeling good about being bad. And I appreciate it, but a lot of times I'm like, you're just pandering. I didn't actually do good. You're just telling me I did to make me not so sad. I gave up the high ground. I want that hat! Ah, shit. We got a lot of uncovered our own territory. Oh no, they're onto me to the max. You fucking die. Trying to blow me up. No, thank you. Splat and shit I can't even see. Splatzuka. Well, I enjoy help and pandering sometimes. I want to be able to start going to the bar again so bad. My roommate just left for the bar, and I'm just like, oh, I wish I could go. Like, I'm excited to get my surgery and my new implants, but also I'm excited to just be able to go back to like normal life. I have been living this like very boring, don't leave the house, try to eat as healthy as possible, don't drink any alcohol, don't have any caffeine. Well, that's part of a different thing. But yeah, I just want to be able to go out again. I'm going out for Halloween. It's part of the reason why I made the surgery date for when I did. Because I was like, alright, that'll give me over 2 weeks to recover, and I can, you know, go out on Halloween. Have fun with the new girls. My costume. I will be healed up good enough if it's anything like the last time. Because last time I moved out of my house. I moved out of here and in with my, at that time, girlfriend. 2 weeks after my surgery. I'm going single. Single and ready to jingle. But yeah, I shouldn't have been moving things 2 weeks after surgery. That should not have been something I did whatsoever, but I did. And it was fine, but it was dumb of me to do. So yeah, I won't be doing that this time. That's for sure. Because expanders are different, there's more going on with them. There's more things that can move around and shift that you don't want to have move around or shift. That's what kind of concerns me about my costume. It's not really a costume, it's just a bodysuit. But the way that you zip into it, I don't know, might not work with fresh boobs. And it might not just fit. I'm not sure if it will fit. It's already pretty tight. Really? I figured we could just kill each other, but they managed to survive. I guess I'll take care of, like, this. Since nobody else is. It's not the most noble job in the world, but kind of necessary. Shit. I could do a costume collab. I mean, I don't have anybody to collab with. I don't even have any plans or anything. You know, I'm just gonna go to my usual neighborhood bar. It's not gonna be very exciting, but I'll have fun going out for the first time in like over, I don't know, 2 months probably. At that point, actually, yeah, 2 months, maybe 3 almost. Fucking sniper. Alright, how's our side looking? Fairly inked, I guess. I'm taking too long. I gotta get back out there. fuck. Nothing can really go wrong. I mean, it just might be really hard. So, after surgery, you kind of have like a limited range of movement. And the way that I have to squeeze myself into this bodysuit, it zips sideways across the shoulders, I think. So you have to like step into it, and then you got to pull it up, and then you have to like really like push your arms down into it. So all that motion with my arms and stuff might be hard to do. Because for the first week for sure, doing this is just like lifting your arms is really, really hard to do. So everything I wear is like a zip up the front or a tank top that I can just kind of like toss on, and it just kind of falls down, and then put a hoodie over it, whatever. But yeah, like I said, it'll be 2.5 weeks from the time I have surgery to the time Halloween rolls around. So we'll try. We'll see what happens. I'm getting a little tired of playing Splatoon. But I'm gonna play with the roller for a second, just to do it. Really? I mean, it's different for everybody. You know, recovery is different for everyone, and surgeons are different, all that stuff. For me, wow, that's crazy. So yeah, my first one, I went from, you know, 0 cc's, I barely had any boobs to begin with, to 800 cc's, and that was pretty intense. That was a very, very large upgrade to do all at once. And it was fine though for the most part. You know, I had surgery on Wednesday, and I was pretty normal by Friday. I drove from Chicago to, well, I rode, I didn't drive. But we took a car from Chicago to Fort Lauderdale, so a very long car ride. We stayed in a hotel, you know, halfway through. But so yeah, you know, 48 hours after surgery, I was in a car, and you know, carrying my luggage and stuff and things like that, and it was pretty okay. 48 hours later, I wasn't on my pain medication anymore at that point, but. Well, for that one, the first 48 hours weren't too bad, but for my second surgery, those first 48 hours were rough. Because I went from 800 to 1,000 cc's, or I went from 800 to 1,800 cc's. So that was a larger upgrade all at once. But then also, you know, it had only been 3 months since I was at 0. So I went from, you know, 0 to 1,800 in only 3 months. And I think that had a lot to do with it as well, where, I don't know, I just had a lot of like cramping and pain, and I was not having a good time. I was like going crazy in my stupid little hotel room. I had a lot worse accommodations that time. My first time I was in a very nice place, and my second time I was in a very not nice place, and it was smaller and just pacing around in circles, just in like pretty horrendous pain for, like I said, about, you know, 12 to 18 hours. And then once again, 48 hours, felt pretty okay. Oh yeah, I got stretch, you know, my boobs are a stretch mark, basically. They've like, you know, the stretch marks have chilled out. When I first got my implant, I didn't from the 800s, but when I went up to 1800, I did everything in the world that I could. I used all the nicest oils and creams and used them for months, you know, before surgery. I used them for months after surgery, and the stretch marks still came. you know, and I was really, 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 really upset about it. And I was calling places around town to like see if I can get them like lasered, to try to get them to fade and all this and that, and nobody really even wanted to like help me. They're like, yeah, we can't really do shit for you. You're too new. And I'm like, that's why I'm here. I wanted to get them while they're new. They were just like, nope, nothing we can do. So I just said, oh, son of a bitch. But now, you can't even like, you don't even see them. Unless they like wrinkle, you know, like if I like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, surgery's not fun, you know. So, I did kill a lot of people in that one, but I did terribly. I don't know if I want to stick with the roller anymore. I might have became a splat or a dual machine gun person. I'm probably gonna play like this round. We'll see how it goes. I say that a lot in this game. I'm like, one more round, and then I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely doing what I want. That's for sure. Rolling, rolling, rolling with my fucking roller. Uh-oh. What happens? Umbrella versus a roller. I can't kill him through the umbrella. I hate umbrella people. They're the worst. Die! What is this? I don't even know what this is. What does that do? I don't know. Oh my god. Well, it didn't save me from that. Well, I guess let's be the boring person. Does all this. That's Splatoon 3 gameplay. Yo, you ever just like run around in circles, painting the ground? That's Splatoon 3. I don't like you. Umbrella fucks. I was never a Resident Evil person. I always wanted to go back to the remakes. The old remakes, like Resident Evil 1 remake that they remade like a decade ago. I always wanted to go back to that. Because they just, you know, did the same game again. I think it still had like tank controls. Maybe they didn't, but you could have them if you wanted. The only Resident Evil game I ever beat, I believe I beat it, was Nemesis. Oh, I've played a ton of games. I've just beaten 0. I have played more games than a lot of people. Because that's what I do, you know. I just make my way around from game to game. Yes, it really is commitment issues for sure, because I'll get into a game for a while and then yeah, I just started thinking about other games I could be playing. I'm just like, I'm putting a lot of time into this game, but these other games are out there like rotting as if they're, you know, they're going to go bad. And then, you know, I listen to a lot of video game podcasts, or at least I did, and I always wanted to like be in the zeitgeist. I wanted to be in the know. They'd be talking about, you know, the hot new shit or whatever, or like this game has these issues or whatever. I just wanted to always know what was up in like the video game world and what they were talking about on my podcast and stuff. So I fucking hate those things. I would spend so much money on games, and because you know Game Pass wasn't a thing until somewhat recently, and yeah, I had money, and back then I had a YouTube channel, and I was trying to stream back then too, and just trying to talk about games, and yeah, I just felt like I had to keep up with it all the time. So yeah, I was just always making my way through. There was lots and lots of games that I bought just to make a video for. Like, well, I want to talk about this game. Better buy it. Such a stupid thing to do. Time to die. Me. I mean. Roommate is texting me. Oh my god, everything sucks. I can't reach that. People have tried that. People have tried pushing me to beat games. It's not easy. It really isn't to get me to actually finish. I'm doing terribly. Like, my score is so low. I don't think you get points for killing people, though, and I think I've killed a decent amount of people. We're in trouble, y'all. Speaking of Resident Evil games, yeah, I had bought Resident Evil 2 Remake, the new Resident Evil 2 Remake, and I was like, I'm going to beat this. No, I didn't. That's the problem now, is that, like, you know, when you have access to thousands of video games, the moment I get bogged down in anything, I'm like, well, no, like, I have 999 other video games to play. That's how I beat PT. One night I came home, it was like 2 a.m., I was drunk, and I'm like, you know what? I'm playing PT, and I'm going to do this. So I sat in a room all by myself, I turned all the lights off, made it all scary, and I was playing by myself, and the reason why I could really handle it was because I was drunk, but I had these people walking me through it, and I don't know how they were doing it. I don't know if they just knew or if they were, like, you know, reading a guide, but it was a group of, like, friends hanging out in a hot tub that were also drinking, and they yeah, they walked me through the end of PT. Yeah, and that's kind of my jam, like a 5 to 8 hour game. Like, you know what I didn't do? I didn't grab myself anything besides the tea. My voice is fucking up. I can't talk anymore. You can talk for like an hour and then it's just like, nope, I'm done. Who's coming for me? I don't know what that does. It does nothing, pretty sure. Ugh, so much green. I'm so fucked. Resident Evil 5? It's one of the bad ones. Nobody likes anything after 4 until 7. Oh boy. I don't know what that does. Shit. I don't know anything about anything, so 5 could be great. I just know that most people do not like 5 or 6. We killed the shit out of that person. That was pretty funny. It's a bit much. Alright, well, I died. See, I'm just not getting points. I feel like I'm killing more people, but... And we're getting destroyed. You're not doing well. There should not be this much green on our side. We suck! Alright. Well, that's probably enough Splatoon. Well, I'm gonna let that finish out, obviously. Maybe I'll play Mario Kart? Freshness raised. Stop. Alright. I'm going to play Mario Kart. And I have to go get something to drink again. Because I didn't get anything besides the tea. Well, if I switch off of the Switch, I have to stop the stream and start it back up again because my XSplit audio gets all messed up if I switch consoles midstream. And I'm just being lazy. Forgot I dropped my phone. I also forgot that I like sent stuff out not too long ago. Sorry. I posted some shit in a Discord a little while ago, and now everybody, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot that I did that. So you're gonna have to sit here and watch me look at this for a second. I apologize. I've also been told that there's a Twitter thread happening. Yeah, I can't jump in on that thread. Sorry. I'm trying to hurry up. Okay. The content view. Yeah, this is what my life looks like. You guys, you just saw what 90% of my free time looks like. Checking a bunch of notifications on my phone from things that I posted and forgot about. It's like, wow, why didn't I get anything done this weekend? Why didn't I play this video game? Why didn't I do this? Or that, or whatever. And the answer is usually because I was on my phone. When I first started doing this stuff, I was like, this is so cool. Like, look at me. I'm on my phone all day long, and that's work. Like, I'm working right now by being on, Oh, I was doing Mirror. Okay. I'm working right now by being on my phone nonstop. And now it's like, ugh. This is fucking work. I'm on my phone nonstop. Alright, so I am trying to get triple star golds in the Mirror Cup, and I did really bad last time. So the Mirror Cup is just 150 cc's backwards, and I got triple star golds on 150 cc on the first try, and now I am struggling with Mirror. And I shouldn't be struggling because I don't have these courses memorized. So the fact that they're mirrored means nothing to me. Like, I'm not used to how they usually look, so it's not throwing me off. That's not the problem. Yoshi, that was so dumb. I shouldn't even have wasted that. Because now I'm just going to get coins forever. Alright, what's going on down here? Oh, shit. This game looks so nice. I remember for the longest time just thinking like, oh, can't wait until Nintendo makes a fucking HD anything. And now it's like, I can't wait till they do 4K. These are the expansion pass courses, by the way. I don't know when the new ones are coming out. shit. Shit, shit, shit. I was just thinking how good I was doing. It's like, wow, this is actually going pretty well. What's going on with that? Oh god, and now everything's going as bad as it could go. Oh, okay, just to top it off. Okay, actually, that went great. Man, fuck you! Shit, fucking. Okay, never mind. That was the last lap. Whew. I don't know what you're referring to in the comments. I missed that. I have a missed call? Why do I have a missed call? Oh yeah. Go! I fucked that up. I feel like if you don't get in like first place right away, you just struggle. Because it's chaos. Like in the middle of the pack, it's nonsense back there. It's like the worse you're doing, the harder this game is. I'm just dreaming about what I want to eat this weekend. When you don't get to like drink or go to the bar or anything, it's like that's all you got. And now I can't even have sodium, so now like I don't even have that much. It's like if I eat something good, it has to be the only thing I eat. There is a vegan restaurant in town that I used to be an enormous fan of, and then something happened, and they are just not. The pandemic happened, really. They really fell apart during the pandemic, but, oh, shit! They have their Italian beef sandwich back, which they used to have in Italian beef for the longest time, and it was great. It was always on the menu, and then they got rid of it, and now it just comes back as a special every once in a while, and they have it this weekend, so I might be going to get me one of those. But all this sushi talk, it's got me thinking about that. Oh yeah, and I also don't want to eat inside a restaurant right now, so fuck. Maybe I can do carry out. Will I? I've never messed with emulators for. Actually, I haven't messed with the emulator in general in a really long time. That would be cool though. You know, I always hear about that stuff where people are like, Breath of the Wild in 4K sure is fucking awesome or whatever, but yeah, like beyond cartridge games, like once you start getting into things beyond that, I I kind of stopped messing with emulators because it started becoming a bit more of a pain to me anyway. I'm not really a technical person. I do have, oh, I'm going to do really bad on this course. This happens every time. If you watch my last stream, you will note that I fuck that up every lap. And I will probably fuck up this one. Yeah, this is why I got a bronze last time. I came in like 7th. Anyway, I bought the mini consoles because they're easy to dump more ROMs onto, and I like the emulation on those. And I like using the original controllers. So like my NES Mini and my SNES Mini have like, you know, 100 games on them each or something. I want to say that I messed with Dolphin for a little while. That was like my only experience with a Nintendo emulator beyond like SNES. And 64. My ex was great at all that stuff. She did amazing shit with like technology and like modding old consoles and all that stuff. We're done. It's over. I can't eat right now. Can't eat until tomorrow after 10 a.m. Wow, I said I got 7th last time, and look at me getting 7th. Oh, 4th. So much for my gold medal triple stars. $10:45. I guess what happens, you don't start streaming until, what time? I started at like 9 or something. What the fuck? This propeller cup, I just like fuck things up in like weird ways. It's a tricky cup. Wish that. Okay, blue shell. You can go get Luigi. Yep. Somebody please get this ink off my face. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I wish I was East Coast. I'd take either coast. Give me East Coast or West Coast. That would be a-okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't hate where I live. It's got its benefits, that's for sure, but it also has its drawbacks. Also, the other problem is the fact that I've lived here my whole fucking life, which was not the plan. That was close. That was like so close for no reason. Power sliding up that hill. It's tricky. If I wouldn't have like totally mangled that last course. Hey, the stream died again. Yawns.